You were telling me also that not only is your business here in Westville, that you guys are Westville residents. Like
Yes.
You are
Yep.
I know people, 42 Freeway fans love supporting local businesses, right? You can't get more local than
you
that.
You can't get more local. And my pastor, she always says, we do it better when we do it together. So if we just we remain a community and take care of one another.
Hey guys, jumping in to add two things to the video. Big Swerves of Westville, New Jersey was just named the #1 barbecue spot in the entire state of New Jersey. This is a legit honor because Peter Genovese of NJ.com, honestly, I think he's the only one in the entire state qualified to make best of the state recommendations. He's been to thousands of restaurants. He's tried all these places. Big Swerve, you're #1. Absolutely, we all knew it down here. Thank you, Peter, for recognizing it. Swerve, you're doing amazing things here. I can't believe the following and the love that you got even before you had opened up your permanent location in Westville. Absolutely deserved. About this video, guys, I filmed it with Swerve maybe 14 months ago, April of 2024. I got an article up online announcing the new location. Sometimes I get it over my head with these video projects because we had a great time chatting, eating food. It's probably 20 minutes long, 25 minutes long, and I had to cut that down, had to edit it. And with that article online, I never got around to it until now. So hang with us as we talk about Big Swerves, Westville, New Jersey, and Stella's Banquet Hall.
Hey guys, Mark from 42freeway.com. I'm in Westville, New Jersey with Big Swerve. Say hello.
How you doing, 42 Freeway?
All right, we're behind the Westville Brewery. A lot of people know where the Westville Brewery is. This is your permanent location for what? Your barbecue restaurant.
Yes, sir. This is our permanent residence for Big Swerve's Barbecue, and it's also in conjunction with Stella's Banquet Hall and Cafe.
You know, I love this story. I didn't know this, guys, that, Big Swerve, you just appeared in Instagram with like this big, huge following and just adoring fans that are like, just love your food and your innovation. And I thought you've had this business going for years, and like it was a friend during COVID that said, hey man, I'm hungry. Can I buy some ribs from you? Can you bring them over to me, right?
I was known throughout the free library system for carrying two things. One was a weight bench. I used to love working out. And the second was a grill. And one of my friends ended up calling me and saying, hey, Swerve, I'm hungry. I know you're bored like everybody else, and I know you're cooking. And I was actually making a cheesesteak when he called. So we all got a good laugh out of that. And I said, what would you want? And he said, why don't you make some ribs and deliver them to me? And I just said, hold on, I'm going to get back to you. So I talked to my wife, and my wife has always made some wonderful sides to complement our food and our dinner. So I said, honey, somebody wants some food, so why don't you make some sides, and we'll try and shop this around Fridays and see what we could do. Well, it only took about 4 weeks. And after the 4th Friday that we did it, after we tallied everything up, there was over $800 in profit. And from that point on, we never looked back, and God's continuously blessed us to, just to keep going,
There's multiple facets here. You got the Stella's indoor event space. There actually is a full indoor restaurant here. You have, not a restaurant, but like a kitchen for, when you place orders with Big Swerve, you're making all your sides and all the great items over there. You have behind us here, you have your smoker room.
Yes, yes.
And then we're also in the outdoor space. Tell us about your smoker room.
I just wanted some sufficient covering, really, to be out here. Barbecue takes numerous hours, sometimes 12 to 18-hour cooks. So with that allotted time, I just wanted to have some covering. And I've been looking online and seeing a lot of permanent uses for sea boxes. So we ended up seeing a sea container and said, hey, listen, let's try to get this fabricated out. I was able to purchase another smoker. Her name is Big Bottom Betty, by the way. She does have a name, and she is a sweet smoker. But yeah, we wanted to just have some covering, just to provide some covering, and just solidify our location as well.
It's a great setup. Now I have some food here. We're gonna take a look at the sliders, but what are you guys putting together out here with
oh wow,
Big Swerves?
We go from brisket to pulled pork. We have a sandwich that we created. It's called the Jersey Jamaican Jerk Chicken Slider. We made this mango habanero sauce that complements it. It just kind of cools it. It's not as hot as you think, because everybody, when you hear mango, they go, oh, it's hot. No, it actually complements and cools the sandwich down. We do everything from pulled pork, again, ribs, chicken, And we don't just do barbecue. You know, for our catering hall experience, if you'd like to select the different food items, my background is actually it's Japanese. Believe it or not, it's Japanese. My wife is known to make pierogies and lasagna, so we can complement or cook any kind of food that you would like.
Right. Either here in your event space, but you also do catering. People can do catering and.
Yes, we still several years ago when we got started in this business, we started with a food truck. And we still have that food truck, and that food truck is available, you know, for private caterings. We can park and pull up on your lawn if you'd like. We can park wherever you'd like us to park, and we'll serve your barbecue. And most importantly, you don't have to clean up.
Oh,
we take our trash with us.
Like, this is an amazing success. You went from hobbyist cooking for some of your employees, you know, as a fun thing, to doing deliveries, to opening up the food truck. You know, just buying that, getting that going, getting into events, establishing yourself, opening up this facility here in Westville, which is right behind the Westville Brewery. I mean, that's an amazing 3-year run, man. Yeah. Congratulations to you and your wife.
Thank you.
Oh, and you have the Stella's Catering Hall.
Yeah. We ended up implementing it when my wife went in and she seen that the kitchen was kind of off-centered of, you know, most halls are built that way with the kitchen on the side. She allowed it and said, hey, listen, why don't we just make a separate event space? Big Swerve is actually a takeout window. Yes. But we do allocate time for you. If we don't have any events going on, we do have dining. You know, you can actually dine in and eat inside the catering hall if you would like to. But primarily, the Big Swerve barbecue is takeout. We definitely, once the weather really gets better around here, we want you to come out and enjoy the outdoor space. We've had several days this season, this spring, that the weather was really nice, and we've had outdoor dining as well. So we definitely want you to come out here and either dine in or dine out with us.
And you have a great relationship with the Rossies of Westville Brewery, and my understanding is you can get food here to go and take it into the brewery.
Oh yeah, that's quite true. The Rossies, we actually wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the Rossies. They actually showed us and told us about this space.
Oh, awesome.
So, you know, with them telling us about the space and us being able to secure it and, going forth, with what we're doing, they're like family to us,
Let's take a look at what I got here. Can you hold this?
Yeah.
While I open this up,
Sure.
maybe you tell me what's going on here.
Okay. In lieu of what everybody has now and going on this season, whether it's soup, whether it's beer, no matter what it is, everybody's been doing flights lately.
Right.
So why not do flights? So we ended up doing what we have is our slider flights. Here you get one of each of our sandwiches.
Oh, I didn't realize this. All right,
You got pulled pork, you got our jerk chicken, you got a brisket slider.
Let me get that up there.
And you got a pulled chicken slider too.
I had no idea that this was 4 different things I had here.
Yes.
All right, Swerve. What should I dive into here?
I'd say go for the jerk chicken. Hit the jerk chicken. Yeah.
I've been to Jamaica. I know enough about jerk. All right, so what do we got here? This is nice soft. This is
brioche. Yeah.
Brioche bun.
Yes, sir.
Nice big piece of chicken. What is your sauce that you have on there?
So that's our homemade in-house made mango habanero sauce.
Wow.
It's basically a mayonnaise aioli that we've custom made.
Wow. Oh, that's awesome.
A lot of flavor.
The
mango's not hot, is it?
It's not hot, and you know what? The chicken itself is just so tender. Like, that was the first thing that got me. Like, wow, there's just a bite. It was a good bite, but you get the flavor of the smokiness coming off it. Like that, I'm actually catching the smokiness like in the back.
Right.
Like maybe as I swallow it, and then just the sweetness in the chicken. It's a great combination. This is awesome.
Yeah. Most people just they look at the size and go, "This is a slider," because again, the meat's it's a big piece of meat as well.
That's a very good. You're in a completely different category than say a Chick-fil-A or Popeye's sandwich, but like this one slider is about the size of one of those.
Yeah. We didn't want to tamper with the size of the chicken. We just kind of leave it the way it is. I would say hit the brisket.
Right here, that's the brisket.
Yeah.
All right, now I see coleslaw in there.
Yeah, we top our brisket sliders with the coleslaw.
Get a. Excuse me. Wow, that is an amazing bite. Because you get the little tanginess. It's not an overly tangy rub or sauce that you put on your meat, but you get that little bit. But then you get the sweetness of the coleslaw.
Yeah, I'm actually an ambassador for a rub company that's out of Texas.
Oh, really?
And yeah, that's the rub that we use from the company from Texas called Blazing Bones. He actually spotted me on Instagram around the time in 2020 when I was just a hobbyist posting my food on there. And he said, listen, man, I like the way your food looks. You got good content. I'd like to make you one of my ambassadors. He's
Wow.
like, and I'll send you some rubs. And in return, just post your pics up there. And we just have and developed this relationship over the last 4 years.
So that's where the seasoning flavor comes from. Oh, 'cause
Yeah.
it's really delicious. It
Thank
truly is. And then your mac and cheese.
That's
This is Darlene's mac and cheese.
Yeah. I get the one joke. My wife is also my side chick. She allows me that one joke.
I get you.
She does all the sides, and
She needs a T-shirt. Like she needs a T-shirt that just says "side chick" on it.
Yeah. I think she would allow me to do that.
I dropped some. Wow, this is amazing too. It's so good. Extra cheesy.
Yeah.
It's a good sized portion.
Puts about 5 cheese blends in that.
That is really darn good. Like that is amazing. All right, man. I mean, we got 2 other flavors here, but just I know they're going to be amazing. I don't want to make it too long for people.
I just need you to bite that cornbread, though.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, please.
Guys, it's like wrapped like a Christmas present here. It's almost like a little. Oh, look at that. Also, of course, made completely from scratch, right? You're
Yes.
just,
In house.
and I'm going to try this. Oh, wow.
Cornbread doesn't do it justice. I call it corn cake.
This is, you know what, that's a corn cake. That's a perfect description. This is really, really awesome. Just the right amount of sweetness. Like, you're not overdoing it. You got to have that little bit of sweet, right?
Right. And when I think of most cornbreads, it's usually dense, really dense, but it's very moist all the way through. It's featured
right.
featured with honey and, some magic and love that she does
Moist.
to it.
It has some airiness to it. And there's still a little bit of that, you get a little bit of like that corn texture,
Yeah.
with cornbread. Like it's still
Yes.
there. So it's not like a sponge. You know what I mean?
Right.
How do I say that? It's spongy, but then it also still has that texture to it.
Yeah,
So it's-
yeah.
But it's delicious.
Thank you so much.
I hate my job. This is awful.
Come out and support us. Come see Big Swerve Barbecue and come see Stella's and then come and enjoy yourself.
And the best way for people to keep up with you was on Instagram, I think.
On Instagram, whether it be either Big Swerve's BBQ, Stella's, Westville is our Stella's page for Stella's events. That'll be on Instagram, Facebook, and both web pages are listed as the same.
Excellent. Thank you, brother. And it's
Thanks.
starting to rain now. We
Yeah,
timed
I
this
know.
perfectly.
Right.
Thanks, guys. Mark from 42 Freeway with Big Swerve, Westville, New Jersey. Thanks, guys.